早晨啊，大家みんなおはようございます。係 ，Hello， 大家好啊，我係子夜啊，咁啊，係早晨，多謝啱啱一開始嘅待機啊，係咁就大家好，早晨，我係啊。係咁就而家已經夜晚啦，咁所以就突然之間咧收到呢個霍格華茲嘅邀請，雖然佢寫話呢個新學期將於9月1號開始啦，即係如大家呢個畫面所顯示啊，咁但係咧由於呢個香港咧，我哋9月1號有呢個颱風，受到10級颱風嘅影響，所以就延遲咗啦，係啦，咁就係啦。延遲咗，延到今日9月2號先開始，係啦，咁就先同大家打聲招呼先啦。咁就多謝老師節嘅待機，同埋多謝天星嘅待機，係之後仲有就係小迷嘅待機，多謝你啊。之後仲有庫魯咪嘅待機，多謝你。係跟住就早晨 SCP 廢老 BB 霍金華茲。唔建議一嚟就地獄緊，真係唔建議一嚟就地獄緊嘅，其實係啦。咁跟住就早上好呀，今天你好。跟住早晨天星，早晨。跟住星空就早晨。佐拿，我係我個仔嘛。啱晚你好啊，多謝你過嚟呀，多謝你嘅支持啊。Hello。跟住仲有老師節早晨啊。係啦，跟住仲有小迷早晨，啊係喲，早晨，大家早晨。咁咧，我哋就事不宜遲，即刻開始今日嘅呢個旅程啦。咁咧，而家就講到話我哋成為咗呢個霍格華茲嘅5年級學生，咁即係應該，我都唔知幾多歲。反正應該就讀5年級啦，跟住學期將於呢個9月1號開始，咁啱啱就只係解釋咗我哋9月1號有颱風啦，咁所以就9月2號開始啱啱好，咁我哋就即將前往呢個城堡，跟住根據呢個魔法嘅守則啦，跟住就係講話唔可以俾17歲以下嘅人喺校外使用魔法，係啦，就係咁樣。好，咁我哋就即刻開始啦，好緊張，好期待，超級期待，因為其實梓夜係超級魔法呢個叫咩？超級哈利波特粉嚟嘅，係，所以好期待，真係超正。睇先，早晨啊，嚴真，早晨魔法外星貓，早晨，好 ，let's go。一嚟就應該係揀角色，揀女先，呢個係。咦？佢點樣轉性別咧？係咪一定要出邊呢度揀咗個性別先可以轉？女喺邊？呢個應該係女。好。希望創個唔會創太耐啦。應該唔會創太耐嘅，我相信。膚色呢家嘢。嗱，就冇啲乜嘢咩歧視嘅，就單純只係喜歡白一啲，冇話膚色歧視嘅。我中意紅少少，有少少紅紅地色，咁樣幾好。包面啲好似 Q 啲啊，包面一啲，眼鏡。唔好大料都係，有冇得藍毛？我都想要藍毛，藍毛毛好啊！天星表示哈哈，揀完女整晒全部嘢，最尾再揀性別。哦，原來如此，好啊！髮色，我哋即刻嚟睇下有冇得揀藍毛毛，因為咧今日老師節咧就一早開咗台啦，有紫毛毛咯，咁有冇藍毛毛啊？有紫毛毛冇藍毛毛，點解會咁嘅？呢個算唔算藍毛毛啊？算唔算藍毛毛啊？呢個大家覺得呢個如何啊？或者呢個都唔錯，呢個都夠藍毛毛。揀下髮型先。 梓夜都係中意有啲有劉海嘅，我雖然有啲有劉海嘅頭髮，但我覺得隻藍毛毛唔係好好睇喎，女樣，然之後男性唔得咯，唔得咯，唔得咯。呢個頭好妙麗頭，好似妙麗嘅呢個頭，但係好似呢個好成熟個樣。俾我隻色，我哋唔好藍毛毛，我哋揀其他毛毛啊，不如藍毛毛好似有啲奇怪係嘛？我覺得藍毛毛有啲奇怪，轉隻顏色先。轉呢隻奶茶色咁樣，奶茶色都幾好睇。我覺得呢隻色都唔錯，呢隻都唔錯，一係就呢隻吧。跟住今日1小時直播內容創作，我覺得可以，我覺得可以。但係因為我揀頭髮有呢個選擇困難症，我又想有啲我想要啲劉海，但我又唔想咁唔齊，我想齊劉海。係簡單啲嚟講就係我想齊劉海，跟住加波浪頭 ，something like 呢種波浪頭咁樣幾好睇嘅其實，或者呢一種嘅齊劉海都 OK。揀咩頭好咧？揀咩頭好咧？果然女仔揀角色都係比較耐一啲。仲唔係呢一個都唔錯，其實不如突然間覺得呢個好似唔錯，呢個頭髮呢個髮型好似真係唔錯。係咯，呢個髮型好似都睇得過啊，幾順眼呢個。睇下轉隻顏色睇下，轉返去我哋嘅藍毛毛。哎呀，拉過得滯添。藍毛毛感覺唔算太差，我覺得。等睇整完角色收台唔會咯，冇咁誇張咯。男仔創角色都可以好耐㗎，係咩？天星有創好耐嘅咩？放住呢隻顏色先，雀斑或者字，雀斑好似有少少都幾 Q， 但係我又不太喜歡。可以有類字喎，類字都唔錯喎，但雀斑都好 Q， 但係好似佢已經5年級，好似有雀斑有啲幼稚。呢啲係咩嚟噶？修容？面紅咁樣幾好睇啊，我覺得。但好似發燒咁樣，我覺得。太紅有啲似發燒。咁樣咯，少少紅紅地。或者我哋調白啲嘅膚色，太白啦，真係，我唔中意咁白，我唔中意咁白，真係，喂，好似真係有排創咁喎，佢呢度啲選擇都幾多下，唔係講笑。呢個紅啲，呢個好睇啲，唔好咁中意病啊，都係，唔好咁中意病。睇下先，白髮好老係咩？好老咩？咁一陣間我再轉翻隻顏色。半個鐘後見，點解啊？你要去邊啊？你要去邊？做乜掉低梓夜？我嘅士巴拿掉低梓夜唔睇我，離晒大譜。醉酒裝係啊，有少少醉酒裝都並不是一個壞事，我覺得。我中意啲bushy 嗰啲，當然我中意有啲多啲嗰啲叫咩啊？面紅、腮紅係啊，成日女仔唔識化妝嘢咁樣。我中意有啲腮紅感覺比較可愛，跟住眉毛應該要平平地嗰種，我覺得。啱啱有個呢個其實幾好，我覺得。呢個都唔錯，但係好似有啲粗，我嫌佢。揀個眉毛都揀咁耐，呢個啦，一係呢個啦，但係呢個佢側邊嗰啲雜毛，好想幫佢收咗佢，好想幫佢收咗佢。 就快完，係啊，就快完啦！你睇下，剩低少少咋，整個半個鐘，應該冇咁誇張嘅。初見吓 ？Yuki， 你確定你係初見？你係咪唔當我係 friend？ 初見，睇下先，因為轉翻個茶色啦，我覺得。喂，黃色又幾好睇喎！呢種亞麻色係咪叫亞麻色？我都唔知呢啲叫咩顏色。紫夜色感好差。哎呀，死啦！隻顏色都喜歡添。揀髮色果然先係最耐嘅嘢。一陣 Yuki 都要開台啦，仲睇？講下並不是。聽聞你一陣間呢個9點半好似要開 Doki 文學部，心跳文學部。喂，其實咧，我覺得白色幾好睇啊，不如黃色都白色好似顯白喎，呢個顯白喎，不如就呢個啊 ，OK 啊，呢個顏色好啊。跟住眉毛顏色調白少少，呢個啊好似有啲淺啊，真係。呢個吧，淺啡感覺順眼啲。Yes， 今日係整 cupcake 啊，正喎，有 cupcake，俾 cake 啲食。好，我又要。淺啡好似順眼啲啊，我見到。但我中意呢隻色喎，呢隻色好睇喎，有銀色眼睛喎。喂，銀色啱啦，紫夜本身就銀色眼睛。喂，呢隻係銀色啊，定因為呢一隻係銀色啊？死啦！呢隻先係，唔係呢隻好靚啊！我覺得唔錯。雖然但是紫夜經常性俾人誤以為隻眼係藍色，其實係啡色啊，唔係，其實係灰色，講錯添。依個，但依個好似有啲太撞顏色。我覺得呢隻色好無辜啊！我中意啊！呢個樣一睇就係人畜無害。係咯，呢個樣好靚啊！我喜歡呢個顏色好睇，色盲貓係啊，色盲啊，真係啊，色感太弱啦，冇辦法。即係黑少少，都係唔好啦，啡色吧。啊，第一個藍色啦，藍色我睇過都好靚，藍色都好猶豫啊！啊，呢個長在我心巴上，就嚟啦，唔好諗咁多。頭髮顏色睇下要唔要調深一度。唔好啦，呢個真係顯白啊！女人最緊要啲乜嘢顯白，頭髮顯白，乜都 OK。仲要揀呢樣嘢咁麻煩嘅。
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
我哋女仔。
But I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. I believe I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
好似呢版色比較襯佢，我覺得不如容易啦。我驚，因為梓夜個呢個打機其實唔係咁勁，所以不如就係咯。名啊，梓夜，佢唔可以打，佢淨係可以用英文。阿茲沙呀，姓氏改咩好咧？因為梓夜就係懶得諗姓氏，所以先唔改姓氏。點算啊？有咩姓氏可以改啊？呀啤 呀呗呀呗，不如就跟翻梓夜老婆阿 Kimi 識阿梓夜喵都可以呀，阿梓夜喵好就喵咯，阿梓夜喵同學，跟住就會 Mr 啊唔係 Mr 噏錯嘢添，死啦！暴露中資，我以為係聖子，唔係啊，梓夜係名嚟噶，梓夜係一個名，並不是聖子。跟住遲啲就會俾人嗌 Miss 喵，好得意啊！就咁話咯 Miss 喵，我覺得可以。阿梓夜喵 Mr 喵。俾你睇穿咗，唔小心講錯。好，我哋創建了，耶！咁顯黑嘅，點解呢度？啱啱明明好顯白㗎喎。
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
好正。
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
Hogwarts，
We
我哋
have
嚟啦，我
a
哋嚟啦，
feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea.
好期待。
As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
我覺得呢個阿 Sir 好奇怪喎，呢個啱啱嗰個東望望西望望嘅阿 Sir 有啲奇怪，成日都好驚個畫面會唔會甩。大家話俾我聽有冇甩到？應該唔會太甩吧，我估應該還好嘅。呢個係什麼東西？賣廣告嗎？係咪可以 skip 㗎 ？skip 咗佢啦，又係。佢咪淨係得啲名介紹？如果係得啲名介紹咧，可以 skip 咗佢。我估係啦 ，skip 啦。咦？搞掂。嗨，孤獨尋夢者你好啊，早晨啊。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
蘇格蘭。
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted...
商業互吹呢班人喺
Mr.
度，
Osric is
商業
prone
互
to
吹緊。
flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
妖精叛變，
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
識發光㗎。喂，我哋一下就開咗啦。
How did you...
Wait. We did.
哦，突襲誒！哇！哦，條鎖匙。哇！我哋會去咗邊呢？我哋霍格華茲都未到喎，應該。哦，松鼠誒！
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
On G。好正啊！
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he
我嘅入學儀式竟然
got into that damn thing.
未可以入去。
Attacking a carriage
霍
mid-air.
格華茲條龍竟然阻止我去霍格華茲啊！
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
蘇格蘭
Those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
跟住佢跳先。
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
喂，跳唔上去嘅
But sir, Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
早晨啊，英里。Hello。
But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
我哋即將進入呢個霍格華茲啊！但係依家我哋俾人傳走咗。
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
哇！我哋可以用魔法
On
啦！
the center.
哦，哇，好靚啊個畫面！
Excellent.
這是魔法世界嗎？是的。使用鏡頭選擇一個目標。OK。哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇！
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
嘿嘿，有魔杖玩啊！英你有冇去過魔法世界啊？
Up there.
啊！
We're close now. It's just ahead.
哇，好大風啊！橫風橫雨啊！
Steady yourself. Reparo.
哦！有魔法嘅世界果然唔一樣，連條橋都可以直接修理好。
Almost there.
我嚟呢度做乜嘢咧？
Why would
哦，可以打到咁遠嘅嘢。
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
正前方就已經有啲好奇怪嘅嘢啦。英里已經係魔法會喐人偶，好似有道理。小地圖顯示，這是你的目標。V 可以轉換。哦，住。
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
我哋應該要出去。啊！我哋可以去邊呢？爬唔爬到上去啊？好似爬唔到，諗多咗我哋。哇！有啲力救命，有啲力救命。我哋要點樣上去呢？睇下先，我哋應該要行出邊過去。呢度。
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
終於嚟啦，我哋嘅教授。
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
What?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
呢個係咪就係金庫嗰度咧？點解唔可以講 excuse me 咧？係妖精啊！
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts
啊，
Visiting Bank.
係啊，古靈閣啊！
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
好似塵封咗好耐啊！呢度
Stay
感覺。
close.
哇！我哋可以坐古靈閣架車啊！哇！
After
Damn.
you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Oh my gosh！
How many vaults
Whoa.
are there in
好似過山車咁，哇！
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
哇，正啊，好似過山車咁。
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the
哇，
deepest
好靚啊！
parts of
呢
the
度真
bank.
係
Settle in. We've
Dungeon.
quite a distance to go.
我都真係想坐上去架車，好正啊！咦，到啦喎！
Vault number.
好惡啊！
Vault 12. Momentous day.
好惡啊！
On your way.
條友好惡啊！佢啤住我啊！黐線，勁惡！什麼鬼？俾人路啤！咦
Professor,
咦
the
咦！
armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker.
哦
I saw that
，hello，
same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was
Mori
that? We
Aki.
were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
到了。
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Saucy.
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
吓？
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a
Yin yin yang
revealing
lah.
charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and
Ooh.
focus.
原來咁樣學咒語。Ow！
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
好恐怖嘅感覺，我感覺會隨時有條龍彈出嚟。
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What？
Lumos! What happened?
What？
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
電影術
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos。
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
得啦。咦？佢會打我㗎？哦。佢哋唔會喐我㗎嗬。
Look out!
哇！可愛。
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo!
哦，勁啊！
Expulso!
我哋淨係可以平 A。
Levioso! Dissecto!
哦，後面還有。 What?
Lumos.
What?
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
啲光係咪指緊我哋去咧？
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
我哋唔會自己打啩？
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
What？ 我哋唔會要自己打啩？
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh no！ 今次真係要自己打，我打唔到咁多噶喎。哦。可以調高難度嗎？咦？咦？Ready for fight！
Line these statues with their reflections.
賭場？即係點樣？我要喺依度。
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
OK。按住學生活期間，按住 Q 使用敵對室。被擊暈的人可以獲得額外數字顯示。但我哋對室係點樣撳啊？What？ 我一個人殺晒嗎？哦，好勁啊！我自己想搞掂啊！我肯定係要嚟呢度啦，嚟啦，再嚟過。咦？個主角好像死。真啊！通常你做完嗰件事，佢先會出教學教你。我哋係咪要入去啊？入去咯！呢度呢個好似嗰啲冥想盤，我唔記得叫咩。咦？呢個係藥。我哋攞完之後係咪又要開片啊？應該我哋一定會出現啲事。
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
係咯，係儲屍盤咯，就係
That
應
is a
該。
pensive
我好勁啊！
for viewing memories.
呢個果然係哈利波特粉嘅一個威力啊！應該要倒落去啦，呢個時候，跟住就可以睇到入邊嘅記憶啦。
Follow my lead.
浸個頭落去。哦。
All is
in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We would all look rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
我哋係咪要打了？
Was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit.
早嚟 Q 卡，早晨
And
啊！
why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Q 卡有冇慳哈利波特啊？
I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
呼
I
Who
have
are-
no patience for traitors.
好惡啊！
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
咩哈利波特？哈利波特咪哈利波特咯，有冇慳呢個 IP 嘅所有嘢？不論係呢隻 game 又好，或者係有冇睇電影？哇！哇！幾經新險，幾經呢個好恐怖啊！我哋出到嚟冇睇過啊，竟然係咁，呢套係一個神作，我覺得可以去睇
So
下。
powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path
一
to
啲興
growth
趣都冇，竟然係
wanted
咁。
your ability to end up here.
我都係前幾年先至睇翻晒所有
We
嘢
have a。sorting ceremony to get to.
咦？咁我哋而家要去邊啊？我哋而家翻咗去霍格華茲嗰邊嗎？ 哇！竟然就係霍格華茲特快列車嗰度，我哋都幾準喎呢個位置。見到我哋嘅學校啦，我哋係時候入學啦。我哋終於入到學啦！我哋幾經辛苦過咗就嚟1個鐘，用咗1個鐘嘅時間，我哋終於可以準備入學啦，好開心啊！Hogwarts Legends。我哋咪遲到啦！果然作為呢個隆重嘅人，壓軸出場係正常的。哦。
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry.
我哋係時候入學啦。
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
期待！我一定係雷文克勞嘅，我絕對係雷文克勞。Sorry for late 玩咗1個鐘先過序章，啱啊！因為我創國創得耐，主要係。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
Over.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
我哋應該分到嘅仲。我一定係雷文克勞嘅人。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
佢會點樣講呢？因為我哋自己揀。
A bit older than the others, aren't you?
你個角色會唔會太 Q？ 多謝你啊！我都覺得好 QQ。
Certain expectations.
哇！我點樣揀呢？我應該會比較想探索多啲。
Looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
但係我唔撳呢個嘅話，我咪有機會入唔到去霍格華茲，我咪入唔到去雷文克勞咯。咁我入唔到去雷文克勞咯。雷文克勞係個個都想讀書噶嘛。
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
等到我唔耐煩啊。哎呀，我都唔知點揀好添。好奇心吧。
Desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
啱啊 ，Ravenclaw 得啦，直接入去，唔使諗。好奇心一定係 Ravenclaw。黑畫面。
You belong in Ravenclaw.
耶 ！Ravenclaw 入學了，成功入學啦！藍色，但好似冇分別咁樣，着咗佢好似冇分別。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No Quidditch. So sad.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
拍手拍手，拍手拍手。
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
我哋連飯都冇得食啊！咁慘嘅。
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
副校長，感覺係個好人。
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
但係子夜其實都冇乜。
Longer. The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
哦，哇，
Well done.
勁！
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
朝早啦，話咁快就朝早啦。哦，我哋可以探索下喎，我哋不如望下先啦。哦，我哋間房都幾樸實無華嘅喎。我哋係咪都要上去啊？仲以為你要自己索，我都以為啊。哇！
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
係。
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Hello.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you,
Samantha.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is.
Samantha.
Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld Potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
求人好。
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
我哋係着格仔衫㗎。
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw.
Amit.
Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
睇嚟又係個書呆子，跟住下一個係 Everett。Everett 係邊個 ？Everett 唔係佢。哦，哦。開學遲到嘅原因係啲乜嘢？就係因為我玩呢嚿豬豬。喂，好玩喎呢嚿嘢，翻嚟再玩過遲啲。哦，呢度要用火魔法。哦，呢個就係我哋嘅 Everett。
One moment. Watch this.
我以為佢偷睇緊條女添，我以為佢 𥄫 緊條女添。
What is this?
I just
come through with dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
不可以遲到。
I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be
我要遲到
the
啦。
first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
其實有啲緊張。
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
盡量唔遲到啦。
You needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to
好衰啊！呢個同學
I should wander off before
成日
someone
judge 老
uses
師，
that dung bomb
喂，
back to
成日踩老師條底線。
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not.
我哋要去邊啊？哦，我哋要落去，好，落去先。誒，有雪球咩？有冇得彈㗎？冇得彈喎。哦，嗰度仲有嚿地球儀的東西。哦，喂，好玩呢個，正喎！我嘅學院咁多呢啲嘢可以玩嘅，啊，要行呢邊嗎？ 到嚕。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have
咁
when
緊
you
張，
leave here.
仲要考
After
試。
much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
減輕行樓梯嘅負擔就係行越裡面越好。
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio 上面嗰塊嗎 ？Revelio 哦。escape。哦，我哋仲可以有外觀，好喎咁樣。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
如果日日都有咁樣行樓梯咧，我一定會瞓低俾你睇，行到一半都瞓低。哦，好奇小寶寶喺度玩。英你有個問題，請問
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit.
Blue flame.
Your field guide contains a map of the
學費係幾多？
Open it up and
學
find
費係超級貴，呢個不方便透露。只係出身於有錢嘅家族，所以多少都係有啲錢。好懶啊你，邊度懶啊？真係啊！我哋要去邊啊？大理石加樓梯呢個。灰粉係代表你發現咗嘅火焰。啊！天文塔啊！呢個。哦。 佢話冇時間浪費，但佢自己行得勁慢，啱啊，咪就係咯。
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
好期待我哋嘅第一堂課啊！
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
因為人哋係副校長啊嘛，所以真係可以慢慢行咯。我哋呢啲學生遲到都有得佢幫手。
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark
有魔
Arts
導堂學
classes
喎，
today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
但我冇錢喎，點買啊？
What will I learn in Charms class?
好奇嘅小寶寶係學多啲嘢嘅係要。
Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer.
可以買支新嘅魔杖俾自己。
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
Weasley 會唔會就係榮恩啲家族嘅人應該嘛？
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
佢兩個好似好有怨氣咁樣嘅，做乜嘢？
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
竟然仲要追蹤我哋，我哋偷懶都唔得喎。
Classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
哦，好誒！
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in...
我哋仲未可以讀書啊！
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
我咩都冇講啊！
But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster
that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ooh. Oh, 可以學習唔同嘅嘢。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for
我哋可以有自己嘅魔杖啊，好啊。
wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, 原來咁。衝啊！呢度。哇，好靚啊！呢度真係。但我哋為咗課堂唔好遲到，唔好望咁耐嘢。如果唔係一陣要俾人鬧。識喐噶喎咁樣。不愧係魔法世界。哦。呢度。我哋要遲到啦。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So
Nettie.
you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
不是可以飛嗎？喺學校唔俾飛係正常的吧？呢一度。
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
OK， 我哋可以嚟施魔咒啦。阿 Q，
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of
好
fresh
想
air.
要呢個技能，點解啊？你想搶人嘢嗎？阿 Q 係一個可以搶走人嘢嘅一招技能，或者話應該話將嚿嘢拉到你面前。哇，好靚啊！呢度，如果畫質再較高啲就好啦。
As I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
係呀，係呀。
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
我哋要做乜嘢？否純粹係唔想喐嘅時候就想攞到想要嘅嘢啊！原來如此。
Simply cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, not to worry.
Uh-oh.
Excellent control there.
哦，好勁啊！啊！跌埋落街。
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
耶！加分加
sport
分。
in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
豆高分啫都係。哇，咁勁嘅佢！喂，咁勁嘅佢！我都要加油！啊！喂呀！炒咗一個啊！行出嚟！佢阻我視線啊，阿 Sir！ 阿 Sir， 佢阻我視線啊！我哋要輸啦！點解佢咁勁㗎？滿分啊佢！離晒大譜！恰新手！恰新手啊！舉報啊！喂呀！舉報佢啱啱阻住我阿 Sir， 佢擋我視線。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Wow.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will.
我又去阻佢視線先。佢阻我視線，我又阻翻佢視線。我又阻你視線，喂！我又要阻遮住你。嘿！
That is how it's done.
睇準啲時間先，我哋拉呢度先。冇跌！啊哈！啱好卡咗喺最尾。
Watch this. 但係粒波會阻住我嘅噃。 done.
我哋褪出嚟一啲。
There we go.
耶，搞掂！
Perfect score.
你可以得，耶！唔係啊，啱啱佢擋住我視線咋。橙色中間橙色嗰粒屏 ，OK， 簡單，easy， 因為啱啱佢阻住我啊，都話賴得就賴，因為佢啱啱阻住佢行嚟我前面，阻住我視線，我睇唔到邊個位停啊。落堂耶
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in
你啱，梗係啦，我咩都啱㗎嘛。
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
有啲凍個風扇吹到。
Bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
哇個度係咩樣嘅咧
castle like Hogwarts.
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a
佢係會
castle
混淆
as
人視
a
線
beautiful
啱啊
edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes.
好勁
I
啊！
find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
唔使魔杖
I
係一
must
件
admit,
好難學
however,
嘅嘢嚟
that I
㗎。
am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
哦，有 assignment 喎。咁我哋而家要去第二度支線任務。哦，咁我哋去咗學埋呢個魔法防禦術先啦。Referral 睇下先。
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
不錯不錯，多謝你。作為巫師要自己喺度跑樓梯。Assignment 要做咩㗎？啱啊，唔知要做啲乜嘢，希望唔會係太難嘅作業。哦。
Is that all you've got?
What?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ooh. 好，我哋又要係時候學魔咒啦。Wingardium Levioso。哦，紫色光㗎，支魔杖好型啊！
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Levioso。點解成日都要我哋嘅？咩都要我哋做示範，我哋模範生係咪？
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, good. Well done.
得未啊？哈！
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want the
咁惡嘅
using only Levioso, basic cast.
Oh my god！
You may begin.
鞠躬先㗎嘛？唔使鞠躬先嘅咩？
This should be easy. Lucky.
Oh, 啾！哈哈哈哈！佢根本打唔到我，佢根本打唔到我，淨係 A 佢就完㗎咯。算啦，我俾你打下啦，打我啦。Hi。佢根本打唔到我。喂，落台咯喎，擊飛喎，擊飛喎。超強魔法天賦。
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
佢咪要鬧我啦？蛇院啲人好惡㗎。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to
耶！雷文克勞再加分。
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it. and they must achieve it. A
評 A 屈機啱啊，評 A 超屈機。
Dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Sallow.
Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
又有功課。
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
好精彩咩？
About it.
係咪我秒殺嘅嘢嚟？
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
這是我第一場戰鬥。
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
感覺有啲意思。
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
拜拜，898。咁我哋係咪要去做支線料？佢啱啱話邊啲係有得做支線話係着咗燈嘅黑色旗嗎？睇先。我哋要過去呢個決鬥社團。好啊，我哋去決鬥。我完全睇唔到要去邊咯。哦，要落去。等級1解鎖，皮皮鬼又嚟，交陣。哦，
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
我哋點樣入去呢？ Lumos。
Lumos.
耶！我哋要點樣入去呢？哦 ，Well。
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so You must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
用新魔法，啱啊！
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
開打！
We'll make you regret signing up.
哇，好惡啊！而家啲人咁樣打新手㗎。Cap lock 係 lock 人。哦。哇，好難啊！我已經衝到去人哋面前啦，有啲誇張。佢要冇啦，拜拜。啊哈！Woohoo!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
好，拜拜，辛苦 Q 卡，拜拜。
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
咁個雙打好似好玩啲。
Hope to see you back here again.
咁我哋而家有咩做？我哋要去落堂啦！我哋要去落堂揾 Miss。睇下先，我哋會唔會有得過去呢？點樣可以傳送呢？應該呢度。好似好難可以傳送咁樣，求其飛一個地方先。好忙好忙，周圍跑周圍跑。哦，變形俠。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
he continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay,
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your
我哋揾一個同學
Perhaps
一齊。
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go.
揀仔仔，揀仔仔。
Mr.
佢比較
Sallow is
靚仔，
capable
因為
young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the
好
Three
啊，
Broomsticks.
我哋盡快搞掂呢個劇情之後就可以去揾人啦。Reparo 考個龍添，呢度
Ah, there you are.
我哋去邊啊？哦，呢度。
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
即刻開始任務。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
呢度。
Levioso.
诶，这个是什么？哦。哇，好難捉喎！哇，終於捉到啦！
Flying page must be around here somewhere.
這個是什麼 ？What was that？ 嚇？誒？哦，見到啦！呼！
Help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Hi, you here 好啊？你開完台啦？咁快的嗎
People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh, rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to
講緊我，暗示緊我。
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I see. 第一份作業先啦。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobs. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Repair roll.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
睇下先，點樣過返去揾？我哋點樣返去揾佢咧？點樣返去揾我哋嘅 Miss 咧？嗰個位點樣去嘅咧？OK， 好。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
咦？反咗方向嗎？
I'm sure Garlic wouldn't mind if
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
右鍵鎖定目標，跟地圖黃線。嗯哼。呢度係我哋城堡外面吧？呢度應該係。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, it'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
快啲啊！你跑快啲
She
啊！
seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
咁我哋前面個同學咪棘親。
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
呢個係魔法淋水。我哋好似要跑好遠
Managed
喎
to。get on the librarian's bad side.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted
奶魔像正，
I,
係啊
on。the other hand,
喂，
am
行
inclined
快
to
啲
disagree.
啦，真係啊！
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
喇叭花。一般戀愛故事就係咁樣展開，咪就係咯，兩個學生喺度跑去行街喎，而家仲要。
From the Forbidden Forest, look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
佢講緊邊一個係禁忌森
Certainly
林
don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
好攰啊！跑咁耐，佢唔識飛嘅咩？佢識飛嘅話，可以載埋我一齊飛啊嘛。
Explore the castle.
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
我哋兩個都有秘密喺身。
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose
還
most
好
people
咩？
don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
5年級應該識飛咪就係咯。
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oi.
Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
點解咧？
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
飲醉酒。
Guys, ugly and airy and terrifying.
飲醉酒咩？阿 Sir，
Shall be at the
阿 Sir。
castle when it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his
咪係咯，
pumpkin juice,
飲醉
but
酒
he's
啦，
obviously
一
had
睇個
too
樣都
much
覺
of
得
it.
似。
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
我哋係咪到啦 ？Hogsmeade 係啊 ，Hogsmeade 啊，我哋到啦。黃米村啊，底層下層大街。
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Hogsmeade。
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
It's Hogsmeade。好啊 ，Level 2。咁大個地圖，蕩失路都似喎。算啦，我哋開地圖追蹤啦，都係。我哋首先應該要去買咗魔杖先，冇魔杖，魔杖呢度，我哋啱啱行過咗，睇嚟係。呢度啊啲 Defender， 咦？我哋點樣入去啊？哦，要自己撳㗎。Oh my gosh！
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
係咪大家嗰支魔杖都一樣嘅咧？
10.5 inches? You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd.
Once more, come on, really swish it.
唔聽使，睇嚟有支魔杖。
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
係咪大家支魔杖都一樣㗎？13.75寸濃的月，濃的心月。
Dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
英利要瞓了嗎？哦，好啊，晚安啦，英利，早唞啦。
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
蜘蛛網，一紮蜘蛛網。
I think you might be the one.
第3次一定係呢一支啦。
Take it.
一定係呢一支啦。哦，可以自己揀嗎 ？Oh my god， 可以自己揀呢。
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Oh my gosh， 可以自己揀魔杖，諗都冇諗過。我中意呢個環狀。
Curious indeed.
呢個顏色。
How intriguing.
有分別啊嘛！你加油去玩 MC 好啊，拜拜，去玩啦，玩得開心啲。13寸。
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
個靈活度好奇怪，改一改先。有排揀，還好啦，已經差唔多揀完，揀埋呢個靈活度就差唔多。結實。柔軟吧，就咁啱啱。揾個靚啲嘅名。
intriguing.
月桂木吧，可以揀接骨木。接骨木係呢個叫咩啊？佛地魔嗰支魔杖。
How intriguing.
13傳算啦。櫻木啦，我記憶中櫻木唔錯，櫻木啦，就咁樣。跟住揀翻龍的原心，但我記憶中龍的原心好容易壞。
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. Phoenix feather.
行動力強大
and a core with a strong sense of initiative. How intriguing.
表現得好 intriguing 嘅，咁我哋不如揀呢個啦，就呢個啦，咁樣啦，龍的原心幾好，就咁樣啦，購買。
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
知道，純粹自嗨用，咩事
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
搞掂。好啦，我覺得我哋今日進度都差唔多啦，我哋買完支新魔杖，咁我哋都差唔多結束啦。而家今日我哋呢個旅程，哈利波特嘅旅程，我哋先行住咁多先啦。我哋先嚟住咁多先啦。哈，好，咁咧，梓夜就準備收台啦。係啦，咁就多謝今日嚟睇嘅大家。係，我哋啱啱買完呢個新嘅魔杖，非常開心，有新魔杖用啦。好啦，咁今日就咁多先啦，我覺得。咁就多謝今日嚟睇台嘅大家，係啦，今日梓夜因為太享受呢個劇情，所以都冇乜特別講啲乜嘢，係啊，所以都多謝大家咁專心咁樣睇梓夜啦，辛苦晒大家啦，係啦，咁就轉一轉過嚟OK， 好。咁咧就辛苦晒盧師之啦，盧師之都睇咗好耐啦，多謝你啊！跟住仲有你嘅待機啊，多謝你啊！跟住就係辛苦晒常川英里，係記得早啲瞓覺，如果唔係要俾你爹哋鬧啦。好，跟住辛苦晒 Q 卡，係之後仲有辛苦晒阿曼，係多謝你今日再嚟睇台啊，好開心見到你啊！之後咧，仲有辛苦晒貓村 Uhi， 係貓村 Uhi 都啱啱開台之前又過咗嚟啦，跟住開台之後又過嚟睇啦，多謝你啊！係，咦，阿爹原來你喺度啊，辛苦你啦，我加你衫啦，多謝你過嚟睇啊！係，之後咧就係辛苦晒孤獨尋夢者，辛苦你啦，多謝你過嚟睇啊！之後仲有多謝天星嘅待機，跟住仲有多謝你過嚟睇我，阿里加多，希望我哋下次再見啦。 之後仲有辛苦晒心中嚴真，辛苦晒嚴真啊，多謝你過嚟睇啊！之後咧仲有辛苦晒 Kurumi， 係辛苦晒我嘅工具人士巴拿，辛苦你，多謝你過嚟 D 台。之後仲有辛苦晒小迷，係多謝小迷你過嚟啊，阿里吉多。之後仲有辛苦晒星空就辛苦你啦，蘇拉周啦，恭喜你最近呢個初配信成功啊！係，之後仲有辛苦啦，今天謝謝你過嚟看我，謝謝。跟住仲有廢佬 BB， 多謝你啊，阿里吉多。今日好開心，有過嚟睇，結果仲可以見到你嘅地獄梗，好多謝你啊，阿里吉多。係。咁就望一望先，睇下仲有冇其他人留言。仲想講你唔叫我，我就講你唔俾人工我。乜嘢啊？呢啲遲少少先講啫嘛，冇話唔講你，邊夠膽唔講你啊？工具人喎，係啊，好，咁就多謝你哋今日過嚟睇啊。咁子夜今日就嚟做呢一度先啊。係，ありがとうございます。多謝大家，咁我哋下次嘅直播再見啦。咁就至於下次係幾時呢？子夜都未可以好確定咁樣答到俾你聽，因為暫時好似都未有其他企劃之類嘅嘢，係啦。咁就唔緊要啦，我哋一定會再見面㗎。咁我哋遲啲300訂就會有一個新形態啦。咁就大家得閒嘅話就可以叫下身邊嘅朋友多啲訂閱子夜啦，咁就300訂閱嘅時候咧就有一個新嘅形態，跟住有啲類似新衣裝，但係叫做新形態啦，係啦，好，咁就多謝大家，ありがとうございます，みんなお疲れ様，咁就係咁先啦，みんなまたね，拜拜。
Even the bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste. Toadstool tails always made me wretched as a child. If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, it was Hengist of Woodcroft.
But there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a hair over.
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
Who needs keys?